Good day, everyone. It is Monday. What a wonderful Monday it is. I hope and pray that you are being blessed this day and that you are getting in some productive study time. So, our motivation for today comes from an inspirational quote from the founder, who is considered the founder of nursing, Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale. And if you remember, probably in your very first nursing course, you learned about Florence Nightingale. She was an English social reformer. She's also considered a statistician and the founder of modern nursing. She came to prominence while serving as a manager and trainer of nurses during the Crimean War, in which she organized care for wounded soldiers at Constantinople. She significantly reduced death rates by improving hygiene and living standards. Nightingale also gave nursing a favorable reputation. So, up to that point, and there's been some scattered times in between where nursing did not have a good reputation. So, you want to be very respective of your career and your profession, because we want to maintain nursing as a very favorable. And as we saw in one of our Fun Fact Fridays, nursing is one of the top highly respected professions, where they feel like nurses are honest, we're highly respected, we're trusted. One of the top trusted professions. So she became an icon of Victorian culture. And this information is taken from Wikipedia. They also say that she is especially in the persona of the lady with the lamp. Sometimes she was known as that because she was always making rounds of wounded nurses. Of wounded soldiers at night. All right. So, beautiful quote from her is let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all our lives. So even in her day, just think about all the things that they didn't know that we know now, and all the things that she um continued to try to improve in nursing care, and the things that they had to learn during that time, things that were new. um, so she is just well known for that, bringing modern nursing, putting that together into the modern perspective of what nursing is today. Her lasting contribution has been her role in founding the modern nursing profession. She set an example of compassion, commitment to patient care, and diligent and thoughtful hospital administration. The first official nurses training program, her Nightingale School of Nurses, opened back in 1860 and is now called the Florence Nightingale Faculty of Nursing and Midwifery at King's College in London. Very beautiful, just story to hear about. Florence Nightingale is just amazing to understand and think about all the things they had to go through and the things that they did not have in their day and time. So, some motivation for you today is just consider that even as you go through the process of trying to learn how to tackle and master this NCLEX exam, how you are going to prepare for it, how are you going to study for it, where do you start, how do you pass this exam, how do you reach that ultimate goal to become a license as a nurse, whether a practical nurse or a registered nurse. Just keep in mind that you're going to be learning the rest of your life. Even if you're not a nurse, you're learning consistently every day. Every day you should be striving to improve something in yourself. And I've even thought about keeping a notebook of what did I learn today, and write that one thought down every day in your journal. And that might be a good way to journal your study plan, is to put in your journal every day, on your study journal, on your calendar. What did you learn today? What did you learn today? What did you learn today? Each day, put in what are you learning, because every day you should be learning something. I used to say at work, I'm always learning something. There's always something new to learn, or we learn something new. Oh, I know how I used to say it. We learn something new every day. That's how we used to say it. So even at work, even once you get into your profession and you pass your exam, you are going to be learning on the job. You're going to be seeing things new. You could be there for 20 years and learn something new because they're always doing in services to keep us up to par on new innovations in nursing and in healthcare and medical care. We're always learning new computer systems as they incorporate technology into the field of nursing. So you're going to continue learning all of your lives. So you're never finished. You're never done. Even if you're retired, you're not done. You're not finished. You're still going to have some little bit of intriguing on what's it like now in the world of nursing. But even though you may be happy to be out of that field, but you can always teach. And for me, teaching has been a great way of also learning every day because I'm always investigating and seeing new things and staying intrigued. And it has really, really boosted my thought process, my level of thinking, my level of learning, and my interest in nursing. And I think what really sparked my interest the most is the reason why my business is called TNC, which just stands for Travel Nurse City, because I always envisioned this place where we as nurses can travel, because travel nursing really is what got me so motivated into my field. But even if you don't want to become a travel nurse, you're going to be traveling along your way within your career. Even if you're working locally, you may change the aspect of your career. You may go into med surge and then maybe OB, or then maybe clinic, or then maybe community care nursing. There's just so many aspects of nursing. So we're all kind of traveling through this process of nursing, whether it's in the field, whether it's getting our education, whether it's passing that NCLEX exam, furthering our education, whatever it is that you're going to do in the field and line of nursing, you're always going to be traveling. And so that's why I felt it was the perfect name of having a place that is everything all combined. It's like a city. It's like our own little city where we can get the things that we need, whether it's motivation, whether it's spiritual, mental, physical, whether it's even some little products or something that we need. I just always envision this place that's all nursing, everything for nurses, because we need a lot. It takes a lot to have that. Just personality to want to care for others, because it does take a lot out of you. The more you give, the more you have to keep pouring into yourself. So I hope this message motivates you today to never give up. Don't give up on passing that exam, and just remember that you are never finished as a nurse. You're still going to continue learning even after you pass your NCLEX. You're just going to go through that next phase, and you're going to travel to that next aspect of your career. So I hope and pray that this message blesses you today, and just continue to stay strong, stay motivated, do all you can and need to do to reach your goal. You can do this. I know you can. Have a wonderful day.